What's up, everybody? It's your main man, T Squared, Tristain Thomas, host of Toss. I know I've been absent for Toss. There is a reason why I've been absent for Toss. Number one, your boy was down for the count. I'm talking sick. Sick to the point where I had to go and visit the doctor, and she actually put me down for a few days. I'm saying, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't going to see anybody. You need to rest and heal up. I'm not used to doing that. Reason number two. Reason number two is a secret. It's a secret about me that I'm going to reveal right now. I am very superstitious. I'm talking extremely superstitious. So while I was sick and recovering, I got to watch the Packers wild card round game versus the Giants. What did I do? I didn't record a toss because I was sick and couldn't do anything and lost my voice. And I also wore a gray Packers hoodie. Coincidentally, the one that I bought days before they won Super Bowl 45. And guess what? They won. I did exactly the same thing last week when they faced the Cowboys in the divisional round. And guess what? They won. My point is, you don't mess with a good thing when it's going well. So I won't. So therefore, I have not recorded toss, and I've been wearing the same gray hoodie every single game day. Speaking of game day, there's a huge game this weekend called the NFC Championship game for the rights to go to Super Bowl 51, which the Packers are in. Oh, that's right, folks. You heard right. 60 Minutes and the Atlanta Falcons, a.k.a. the Dirty Birds, are all that stand between the Packers and going to Super Bowl 51. Redemption. So let's get to it. I mean, you're talking guys like Julio Jones, who's a man amongst boys back there. You're talking about Smash and Dash version, I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. Version 3, and Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman. And you're talking about a guy who is probably more than likely going to be the NFL MVP in Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. Hater. What? I'm just saying, he probably will be the NFL MVP. But you know what? He can have that. Aaron Rodgers will take another Super Bowl ring. Believe that. There isn't a whole lot to speak about when you talk about the Atlanta Falcons defense. They're a sieve. They make the critical play, which has kept them afloat. But they are a sieve. Make no mistake about it. When you talk the Atlanta Falcons, you're talking all offense. Let's face it, the Packers defense has their work cut out for them. You're facing an explosive offense. I'm talking about the offense that put up the most points in the NFL in the Atlanta Falcons. It is a tall challenge, made even more tough if you're missing guys on defense, mainly the eraser, Morgan Burnett. So as far as the defense of the Packers goes, it's going to come down to edge pressure. It's going to come down to getting to Matt Ryan, putting him on his back, and making him tap out. I'm talking guys like Julius Peppers. I'm talking guys like Clay Matthews. I'm talking guys like Nick Perry. I'm talking about everybody needs to play their part in order to put this guy on the ground. But it's going to be made tougher if you don't have Morgan Burnett. If you don't have Morgan Burnett, you're not going to be able to blitz the way that you want to. Also, you need to stuff the run. The Green Bay Packers were 8th in the NFL in stopping the run. Top 10 running defense. That's pretty good. You're going to need that top 10 running defense in order to stop those two, Smash and Dash, Coleman and Freeman, because Atlanta plays play action just about as well as any team, if not better than any team in the league. If they're able to start with that play action, you're in for a very long day, especially if you're missing guys in the backfield. The Packers offense is hurting. I mean, really hurting. Jordy Nelson, questionable. Devontae Adams, questionable. Geronimo Allison, questionable. I mean, Ty Montgomery's a little bit gimpy. I mean, you got offensive linemen that are gimpy. You had one of the guys had surgery this week. He's not going to be available. I mean, I just don't know if you have enough weapons to really go and get this shootout going, which is what you need to win this game. I just don't know. I don't know. Really? So you just gonna forget the biggest weapon in the league. You just gonna forget about the hottest quarterback and the best quarterback in the league, despite what Molly Kieran with ESPN First Take says. Dog, are you kidding me? Of course not. I'm not gonna forget that. Look, you have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron freaking Rodgers. Anytime you have him, you have a shot at winning. Which is why I feel that with the weapons that they will have, they'll have Jeff Janis, they'll have Trevor Davis, they'll have Jared Cook, who has been the key to this offense being explosive. I mean, they haven't had a tight end this good since Jermichael Finley. No offense to Richard Rodgers, but he is not a dynamic tight end like Jared Cook has become in this offense. Let's be clear. This is not going to be a 17-13 game. This is not going to be a 10-6 game. This isn't going to be one of those ugly Rams and Buccaneers games back from their time in the NFC Championship game way back when they were both good and they're not really good anymore. One of them's on the rise and all that stuff. But it ain't going to be that. This is going to be a flat-out shootout. The key is who's going to be able to come up with that one defensive play that changes the game. Who will be the defense that steps up and stops that offense? Which is why I am predicting that the NFC Championship will go to, with the score of 37-30, the Green Bay Packers. They are the hottest team in the league, winners of 8 straight. Don't get me wrong, the Falcons have won 5 or 6 of their own, but they have won 8 straight. They have been in playoff mode for almost 2 months now. They've had to win all their games to put themselves in this position. They have the defense to come up with that one critical play, that one critical stop. And again, they have Aaron freaking Rodgers. Whenever you have him, you have a chance. And that's why I'm saying the Green Bay Packers will march on to Super Bowl 51. This is actually from 45, but you see that. They'll go on to the Super Bowl. Who comes out from the AFC? We'll see later that day. But you know what? I'm going to be celebrating the Packers NFC Championship victory Sunday night. And looking forward to Houston in a couple of weeks. I'm T Squared, and that's been your quick toss for the NFC Championship game.